Roulette systems go back over 200 years. We're familiar with all the old-time systems, from Martingale's double-up system to parlay betting, D'Alembert's system, and a whole lot more. You wouldn't think there'd be anything left to discover, but if you thought this, you'd be wrong. Bet Roulette is a new roulette strategy that uses variable betting. Now, variable bets change to adapt to the pattern of your wins and losses in the game. When we started testing and evaluating Bet Roulette, it was like nothing we'd ever seen. Hi, I'm Russell Hunter. I'm with the Gambling Research Institute, which is a think tank that tests and evaluates gambling systems. We were interested in evaluating Bet Roulette because it was reported to win large amounts starting with small bankrolls. For example, some players are winning over $250 an hour with just $30 bankrolls. Now, this system was reported to have a 98% win rate in long-term play. Now, this kind of success is almost unheard of in roulette systems. We decided to see if a roulette system could really be this good. Now, when we test a system, we like to use real players, and they play in real casinos, and we do this rather than computer simulations to test the gambling systems. We think it's a much more realistic appraisal of how a system will do, doing all of the things that can happen under real casino gaming situations. And that's what we did with Bet Roulette. Now, before I tell you what we found, let's take a look at how the system is played. We'll make a series of bets using VBet's variable betting system. And they'll make the bets on even money bets and roulette. So we're going to bet on the colors in the game. We'll bet on the red and the black side. And this system is very flexible. You can use it to play with from $2 to $100 bets, $500 bets if you wanted. I wanted to keep the bets small in this demonstration just to see how well we could do with a small bankroll. Now, we've got just a $100 bankroll set up here to keep our risk low. 5 minutes ago, I asked my assistant to spin the roulette wheel and write down the outcomes. I did this to save time in this video so we don't have to wait for the wheel spins. Lisa will present the wheel spins just like they occurred, and we'll play against them. We'll start by observing a spin where the roulette ball, see where what we get on our first spin. So let's see what happens. Okay, the roulette ball landed on a red color. We're going to make a $16 bet then on red. And let's see what happens. We'll have the dealer go through the numbers just like they were spun. And so it's a black number, so we're going to lose that bet. Now, following the V-betting formula, we're going to increase our bet up to a $26 bet. And we're going to stick with the red color. And now a dealer will give us our second spin. See how we have here, Lisa. Okay, good. We get a win. So we have a win this time. We'll pick up our winning chips and follow the system. We're going to drop back to a $16 bet. And we're going to bet on red again. And we see what happens this time. And we have a win. So we've got another win. That's good. We got a winning streak going here. So what do? Well, we just follow the system. And the system tells us to drop back to a $6 bet. And we're going to stick with red. The system has a definite pattern for how we pick our bets. And right now we're just in a series of bets on the red. But we'll watch and see what happens. Now let's get our next spin here. Okay, we get another win, so that's good. Pick up our chips here and go to our next bet. We're going to go to a $4 bet on red. We drop way back here on this one. And I'll see what happens. Give us a spin here. Okay, we lose the bet. So we're going to lose on the $4 bet. Now, following this loss, the system is going to kick us back up a little bit. We're going to go back up to a $10 bet, and this time we're going to change over to betting on black. Now, this is the way that variable betting works. We'll see shifts in the bet amounts, and the amounts where the chips are placed based on the variable betting's win-loss tracking system. So let's get another spin here and see how we do. Okay, we had a win. So we got a $10 win on black this time. And that's it, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see how we did. Now we're going to take a break and see how we did after we made 6 bets. Let's see what we did. In round 1, we lost $16. In round 2, we won $26. In round 3, we dropped back to a $16 bet. We won again. Round 4, we dropped all the way back to 6 and we lost our bet. In round 5, we lost a $4 bet. And finally, in our last round of play, we won a $10 bet. Now, you'll notice how our bets moved up and down. And this is typical of what variable betting does, which adapts to your current win-loss pattern. Now let's count our chips. We started with $100 over here, so we're going to separate out some chips here. And we find that we won $38 in 6 bets. Now this is typical of the high performance of the Bet Roulette strategy, which automatically adjusts to win-loss rates in every roulette game, and it sets up bets that win. Now, if we were playing in a fairly fast American roulette table with 80 rounds of play per hour, we'd win $507 an hour at this win rate. Now, this is almost unbelievable for a $100 bankroll, but these are the kind of results we've experienced with variable betting. Now, perhaps the most impressive part of the Bet Roulette strategy is you can get started with a really small amount of money. You recall, you can get started with just $30. And when you're $30 beginning, you can quickly build your bankroll up and start making some real money. Now, our players logged over 9,300 games testing this system. And they played against every variety of roulette system game. I mean, they played against American double zero wheels. They played in European single zero wheels. They played roulette in the United States, in Canada, the UK, Germany, and Australia. And here's what they found when they played this game. They verified it had a long-term win rate of 97.83%. That's what we experienced with our players. And we feel this pretty well verifies the claim of a 98% win rate. They found that $30 is all they needed to have, and they could easily kick up winnings of $271 an hour in a fast roulette game. And they discovered that the sweet spot for playing with a small bankroll was $5 betting. Now, $5 betting, to play at this level, all you need is a $150 bankroll. Now, here's the interesting part about $5 betting. Our players found they could win $678 an hour at this level of play. Other players moved up to $10 betting, and at $10 betting, and some of them moved up to $25 betting. Now, at $25 betting, they were winning over $3,000 an hour. This is incredible performance. The variable betting system is explained in the Bet Roulette Player's Manual. Now, this manual is really thorough. You'll learn how to play and win in all versions of roulette. You'll learn how to use this system in both land-based and online games. You'll even be able to play and beat the electronic versions of roulette, which are nowadays found in many of the smaller casinos. And don't worry if you don't know how to play roulette. This free book will show you how to play roulette to win. Whether you're a beginner or a pro, this book has valuable information for you. Best of all, this book is free, no strings attached. You can download it right now at www.gamblersbookcase.com/VBetRoulette. Now, if you decide to order Bet Roulette, you not only get the player's manual and the manual showing you how to play roulette like a pro, but you're going to get an automatic bet tracker. Now, the automatic bet tracker is a really cool way to play roulette. Our players really enjoyed using this tracker, and here's what you do when you want to use it. You just set your bet level up. Let's say you're a $5 bettor, so you have to set the tracker for your level of bets, and then you just follow the system, and the tracker will show you how much to bet each time, and it'll even show you where to bet. Now, one of our players told me that using the automatic bet tracker made winning so easy he almost felt sorry for the casinos. And you can get it all. You can get the player's manual, the how to play roulette manual, and the automatic bet tracker right now. Just go to www.gamblersbookcase.com/VBetRoulette. Now, here's what you need to know. We tested Bet Roulette against all versions of roulette in land-based casinos, online casinos, and electronic versions of the game. We verified it has a 98% win rate. It makes it one of the highest winning systems we have ever seen. This is one of the lowest bankroll systems we've ever seen. All you need is $30 to start playing and winning. Now, I can recommend this system with no qualms whatsoever. You can learn it and use it, and you're going to win with it. You can get the Bet Roulette system, which includes the manual, the how to play roulette guide, and the automatic bet tracker right now. Just go to www.gamblersbookcase.com/VBetRoulette. Now, I'm really impressed with variable over bet roulette. I'm sure you're going to win a lot of money with it. Russell Hunter wishing you high profits, great success with Bet Roulette.